waving to the people on scooters. I've seen some of the funniest looking situations with people riding scooters in Kentucky. Never before in my life have I seen these things. I've seen ladies like in the pouring rain with a raincoat on, just putzing along on a scooter. I mean, they weren't even going the speed limit. It's like 50 miles per hour and they're going like 30. Oh, it was hilarious. And I've seen like a little guy with like this big dude riding on the back. Just, they could barely even fit on the friggin' thing. Oh, it makes my day. I love seeing it. It's hilarious. Regardless of that, they still all have a sandy beach area and you can go and just lounge around. And you know, I didn't get to do that near enough when I was out, when I was living there. I was so busy with work that I just didn't take advantage of that stuff. And now that I live here and I realize that there's lakes, and oh, the lakes here are beautiful. But they are not super close. It's, you know, it's not like you can just drive there in the afternoon and hang out at the lake. I think like the closest one was a couple of hours away. So you have to like plan a weekend of it or something. And when I drove out there just to check it out, because I'd never been, I mean, it was like packed. Granted, it was right at the start of like nice weather during COVID when nobody could go and do anything. So everybody and their dog was renting campsites and doing all kinds of outdoorsy stuff. I don't totally remember where this highway goes, but you know what? We're just gonna wing it. Remember where this road takes me because is a hike out this way that's very popular. And I have accidentally driven myself to this hike like 3 times. Because I kept looking, I have a whole bunch of hiking destinations that people have mentioned or I found on my own, and I've saved them all in my phone on just on Google Maps. And I kept forgetting the name of this one. It's Howard's Creek. I kept forgetting the name. Now I remember it after 3 times. And so I would just every time I would drive out here and then I would be like, what am I doing? I've been here before. But it's a really pretty little ride, so this will be fun. And it's not terribly long, so definitely doable, not having water being prepared. The Cow's Mill, I've never been there, that sounds fun. closed, huh? So that's where the junction is for the hike. And I think that's how it's pretty. had his helmet latched. I do that all the fucking time. I put my helmet on and I forget to friggin' latch it. And it'll be like flapping, hitting me. I'll be like, what is touching my neck? Why is this happening? And this, boys and girls, this view, this is why I don't want to be